subscribe. Darling Radio. Like and subscribe.
What's going on, Michael? Mike?
What's up, Tariq?
What's up, brother? How are you?
Yeah, what's up? So we spoke last time. I was speaking about the FBA community. What's going on with you guys?
I can't remember what the conversation we discussed last.
Remember, I'm the 666 guy, the Somali in Canada.
Oh, okay. What did we talk about?
Well, I was basically talking about how the FBA community is very degenerate and with a lot of stuff that's going on with you guys now.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you were projecting. Oh, that's what y'all tell.
Well, no, I'm not a tether, sir. I'm not a tether. I'm just a fellow black brother, you know, here trying to help you guys.
Black? When did you become black?
Well, I'm Somalian, so I'm your fellow brother.
Really? How you my fellow brother and y'all got a gazillion tribes over there in Somalia? Y'all not even fellow brothers?
Well, I'm in Canada, so that's not my problem, sir. I was born and raised in Canada.
Fled from those tribes. You weren't even brothers over there. So how we brothers? You
Well, I love you guys, but you guys got to stop talking crap about us Africans. We're getting tired of it, man. We love you guys. You're our brothers, but
you don't. No, you don't. We have vitriol and contempt for us.
That's not true, sir. It's not true. We love you guys very much. You just
no, you don't. No, you don't. That's a lot of contempt and jealousy. Why are you guys so jealous of us?
Well, actually, you guys are the one that's jealous because we work harder than you guys. We're smarter. We're just.
You work hard. Well, how come you don't
work?
We
have hierarchy. Well, we have higher IQs than you guys.
Well, how come you didn't use that to build up tomorrow?
Well, like I said, I was born in Canada. Them people there, I don't know what's going on with them.
But you're Somalian, so if you have higher IQ, you wouldn't be sitting around eating dirt cookies, milking a cow, right?
Well, at least we're not getting gunned down in the streets by white supremacists like you guys are.
Get gunned down by your fellow tribesmen, so that's worse.
Well, the white people, they know not to mess with us because we're...
Sir, they've already drained your resources and got you living in tents, eating Red Cross rice. So yeah, they've already...
No, because they know that we're gonna start a race war like how we did on the Captain Phillips movie.
Sir, and the Captain Phillips dudes got captured, all right, and sent away.
And Tariq, why do you like speaking on the Jews?
Okay, yeah. We're talking about you. We're talking about you and your people, sir. Don't try to get us to fight your battles because they over there, our Arabs, Jews, everybody's whooping your ass, and you want us to fight your battles for you. That's
your account is funded.
No. That's why I'm not. We're not fighting your battles. All those different groups are whooping your ass over there. You're getting whooped by white supremacists, Arabs, Jews, and hunger. So you're just getting whooped all over the place, sir. And we're not going to fight your battles. That's not our job, right?
I'm gonna ask you guys too because I'm not over there helping those people either. I'm over here in Canada doing my own thing.
You got ran from your homeland, and now they didn't cut off all the U.S. aid. So yeah, the Red Cross rice ain't even coming no more. So yeah, you safe in Canada. You safely fled, sir. Is that why you're so angry with us? Because we didn't have to flee? Is that the problem, sir? Come on, Michael.
Well, I think you're the one that's projecting, sir. You know, this is you're not funny.
Okay, I don't want to hear no projecting tether. I don't want to hear that at all. They're mad because that U.S. aid is dried up, so his family members are stuck. Oh, they like to project that filth onto us. Family, you know what this is. A lot of the tethers like this. And speaking of Somali, there's I put up a video. There's a streamer, I think his name is Agent, I think. I don't know. But the video I put up went viral. This streamer, is he Somalian? He's from over there in East Africa. So he wears this baseball cap. And I done told you guys, I done told y'all for the longest, when you see a lot of these streamers, they're wearing do-rags all the time. and baseball caps, but really do-rags and stuff like that. They are covering them hairlines so they can try to blend in with us. I've been telling y'all that. So this streamer had a baseball hat on and he took his hat off to show his braids. And dude, that nigga head, he looked like a dolphin. This dude head was huge. That forehead, oh man, it was all types of Captain Phillips. Yeah. And folks are clowning. And that's what it is. I keep telling people they hide them foreheads, the dudes. See, the women, what they do, they get lace fronts. They can hide a little better. The women can hide a little better. The dudes gotta rock them do-rags all the time. You know, and do-rags really are outdated. Rocking do-rags out in public, that's out of style with us. So whenever you see that, most likely that's going to be a tether under that do-rag. And he's going to have a light bulb under there. Yeah. Speaking of Captain Phillips, y'all remember the dude dating Captain Phillips? What was that dude's name? Because I used to talk about this on my show years ago, and there were some Somalis who got mad because after Captain Phillips, the Captain Phillips movie blew up. So this nigga thought that he was like going to be a Hollywood player. He thought he was going to be like a big Hollywood star because the movie was successful. And he was doing interviews complaining like, how come he's not getting leading roles no more? He wanted to be a romantic lead. I want to Google that. Y'all Google that. The dude, he was complaining and going off on Hollywood like, why am I not a romantic lead? I want to be a romantic lead. I want to do a movie with Halle Berry. I want to do a movie with Stacey Dash. He really thought he was going to be a Hollywood, like a Denzel or something. He didn't realize that he got typecast. The dude had he had big forehead, skinny as hell, and big old ass buck teeth. He didn't realize he got typecast for the movie. Like, you can only play a Somali pirate, dude. They got Pirates of the Caribbean. You can play one of them, but you can only play a pirate, brother. Shit. There's nothing else you can do. If there's a zombie movie, we might be able to give you an audition, but there's nothing else you can do, brother. You're not about to be Morris Chestnut in this, brother. Calm down. This, this nigga was really snapping. Like they robbing him of his opportunities. I'm supposed to be with bitches. No, nigga. Nigga, put on them penny loafers. We about to do a Michael Jackson Thriller rendition, and you're gonna be one of the dancing monsters. Nigga, get the pop lock in. Stop bullshit. But oh boy, the Somali guy. Family, listen, all of this vitriol towards us, foundational Black Americans. And I saw a video um, of these teens, these students. I don't know if they were high school students, college students. Like, I don't know if it's some kind of church event, and they were dressed in all black and they were kind of doing some poems, like a little poetry slam thing, and they were talking about, I am black. What's a black American? And they start talking about, well, descendants of slaves, um, and mixed with some of the indigenous and immigrants, and all of that together comes out to black people, African Americans. What the hell? We got to watch this stuff. See, we got to watch this. So people start co-opting some of our delineation language and then start mixing it in with some bullshit. See, we got to make sure all the words are very, very tight, family. We got to make sure all the words are tight because people are catching on to some of our words and some of the delineation language, and they're finding ways to remix it. Yeah, we're not immigrants at all. So yeah, immigrant ain't even in the conversation, but when they say descendants of slaves, that can also mean descendants of slaves from the Caribbean who immigrated here. See, I told people about that. See, we can't leave any open-endedness in this stuff. So they can say descendants of slaves and then say immigrant and then tie that in together and then say African American, even though they're not, from our lineage, and tie it together. I saw another video, some chick talking about how she's a Black American. Yeah, my family, both my parents are from Haiti, but I was born here. I'm Black. I'm in America, so I'm a Black American. Listen, the only thing that shuts all that shit down, foundational Black Americans. Foundational Black Americans shuts all of that down. That's why a lot of folks, the Tethers, have such a problem with it because that's the one term they can't remix. They can't remix that, and they can't really remix freedmen either. And we use freedmen when we're talking about legal documents and federal documents and all that. But those are the two terms that really can't be remixed. You definitely can't remix foundational Black American. You can't tether onto it, you see. So what they do, because they can't tether onto it, they try to mischaracterize it. So you have a lot of people like that Sunny guy, that Nigerian producer from Atlanta who's been crashing out and saying FBA because people have been pulling up his anti-Black American tweets, and folks are letting him know, hey man, you've been cosplaying as a foundational Black American. So this is the tactic. What they try to do, because over the last few years, um, we've been checking the tether class. We've been checking them because on social media, um, they've been sitting up here denigrating us for the longest. Let's stop. This is something that they initiated. When they talk about a diaspora war, it's been them. They've been doing this shit for the longest. They've been doing it on Twitter going back to 2011. Around the 2011, 12, 13, 14, they were heavy. We were all types of avocados. And I would be battling these cats relentlessly back then. I was the only one battling and challenging these people on that nonsense. So this is something that they've been doing. They were actively undermining us. Damn. I hate I get a little frog in my throat. But yeah, they were actively undermining us for the longest. And a lot of times we just weren't paying attention to them. And they were just really trying to undermine us from within. They would get among us, sabotage things we had going on, denigrate us around whites, position themselves into certain authoritative positions to undermine us, and then look out for people within their lineage, get at certain job positions, and then look out for people in their lineage. They've been on the bullshit for the longest, and we weren't paying attention because we were on this thing. Well, hell, we all Black. He Black, so we'll look out for him. Hey, shout out to you, Black man. We don't know that this guy doesn't look at himself as us. We don't know that these people were having a quiet little war with our asses. While we're sitting up here on some kumbaya, they were undermining us left and right. That's the reality. And now that we caught on to it, now cats want to kind of play the victim because there's been a lot of contempt, jealousy, competitive resentment towards foundational Black Americans. And what they've done now, because we are calling them out, they are now trying to devise a new rhetorical con game to kind of disguise that hostility by trying to frame, because we're saying, hey, we're foundational Black Americans. We're not no African American. We're not all one big Negro. So we've drawn a line in the sand to let folks know, okay, these are the rules of engagement. This is what we are. We have clearly defined what our lineage is, and we're standing on lineage business. So they can't tether onto it. They can't remix it. They can't co-opt it. So now they're going to try in a feeble way to try to redefine it so they can attack it. So this is why you have Tethers and Ops always saying, well, Foundation of Black Americans, that's a cult. You niggas are a cult. You are an organization. And listen, they know that they're capping. That's that strategy. That's not accidental. It's not a misunderstanding. That's a deliberate form of deception. And what it's designed to do is to give cover to their blatant anti-Black American hatred that they already harbor. They know full well that foundational Black Americans, it simply refers to Black Americans who are not from an immigrant lineage, the ones who are descendants of the ones who built the United States. They know that. So instead of them acknowledging that simple lineage reality, they intentionally distort the term so that can justify their vitriol, hatred, and jealousy without them being accused of the anti-Black American hatred that they already have. Because see, right now, there's heightened sensitivity around their anti-Black American hatred. So these people, they can't afford to be out here with that Akata shit no more. They can't do it. Like Cynthia Erivo, we still on her bumper from her old tweets. See, I'm telling y'all, back in the day, Cynthia Erivo and her homegirl Lovey, they'd be all up on social media. We'd be all types of Akatas. They would sit up calling us all types of names. They knew we weren't really paying attention to them, so they were real comfortable. They were like, okay, they don't know what this word means, so that's our word. So yeah, we ain't like these Akatas, he he, because we weren't really paying attention to them. Now we're paying attention. So when they come around and get in certain positions, they can't be on that bullshit. They can't be attacking our lineage because now the first thing we ask, okay, you saying something weird. Where's your family from? Where are you from? So yeah, they can't do that no more. You can't just blatantly attack our lineage no more. Yeah. You can't attack us purely on the basis of lineage. So what they do now, they manufacture a smokescreen attacking what they pretend to be an ideological cult rather than admitting that they're lashing out against our Black American lineage, which is what it is. Whenever you see, well, I Black people, okay, I just hit the cult. That's a cap. They're not talking about no cult. When they start talking about FBA, they're talking about all 43 million of us. Don't let them fool you. They're just like the white supremacists. The white supremacists they'd be on that. Hey, I don't have a problem with Black people. I just hate Black Lives Matter. BLM, they have to die. So who's BLM? Who's BLM? BLM was a proxy for all Black people. But they couldn't say that they're attacking all Black people, so they try to pretend that they're attacking a political movement. So they would call everything BLM. You understand? That was the whole con game. They just call everything BLM and try to use that as a smokescreen. The Tethers are doing that with our lineage. They're trying to act like, oh, the FBA, that is a online group. So I hate those niggas. No, you hate our lineage. There's no online group. There's no leader. Whenever they bring me up, they always bring my name up. Just like with that Sonny guy. Everybody's calling him out for denigrating Black Americans, foundational Black Americans. And there's other tweets that everybody's pulling up all his old tweets where he has always denigrated Black Americans. He's talking about, yeah, you'll go pick some cotton. This, I mean, they're pulling all the receipts out on this guy. Again, he's been on some anti-Black American BS. And all of them are, when they start talking about the cult, we're going to attack the cult. There is no cult. There is no leader. You're not attacking a make-believe cult. You're not attacking a make-believe leader. You are attacking a lineage. You see? And you're getting called out for doing it. Because when you try to, you're intentionally trying to redefine what foundational Black Americans are. And, you're trying to get the criticism away from you. Yeah. And it's also a way to just denigrate our lineage. You see, they've always denigrated our lineage. That's what a kata is. A kata is that's a denigrating of our lineage. They've always done that. Yeah. Every time we start talking about our lineage, they have to come in and tell us what we are and what we're not. They always think that they can come in and try to control the narrative of our lineage. They always do that. That's out of the hatred, contempt, and disrespect. We say, hey man, we have a distinct lineage here. No, nigga, you are African. No, I'm not African. Yes, nigga, you are Igbo. I can see it in your nose. No, no. You're not gonna tell us what we are. You're not gonna tell us what the hell we are, fool. We're telling you. We have our own lineage. We ain't none of that. I'm not no damn Igbo. I ain't no Nigerian. I can't go to Nigeria. They ain't giving me nothing to no damn Nigeria. I've been here longer than Nigeria existed. We're not. You see? And also, what that is, that's a projection of their tribalism. See, they like to accuse foundational Black Americans of being tribalistic and exclusionary, despite them coming from immigrant communities with deep tribal, ethnocentric attitudes. Just like the Somalian guy who called up. About, hey, why you niggas hate us? You are brothers. What you mean? Y'all over there beating each other in the ass with llama bones in your homeland. What are you talking about? Y'all beating each other up in your homeland. That's why you had to flee. You're not brothers over there. Don't play that with us. And you have contempt for us. Yeah. You see, they like to play the victim while being the aggressor. You see, when we defend ourselves from disrespect or exploitation, the tethers, they try to flip the script, claiming that you niggas are bullying me. I'm attacked by you niggas. You're attacking me. Like the Somalian guy. We weren't even talking about none of that stuff. He called up, hey, you FBAs, I hate you niggas. Why do you hate me so much? What? It's all a projection. It's all a projection, family. And they try to hijack our Black American history. You see, they try to downplay and erase the uniqueness of our foundational Black American history by claiming foundational Black Americans are divisive. See, because that threatens their ability to co-opt the civil rights victories, the reparations claims, and other things done by us. You see, it's deep, man. It's very deep stuff. Let me get some more folks in here. Let me get Bino Leon. Bino Leon in the building. What's up, Bino? If you can unmute your microphone, sir, that would be great. All right.
What's going on, Tariq?
What's up, Bino? How are you, brother?
I'm doing well, man. I just got to do my FBA check before we even begin the conversation. You know how I go.
Oh, yeah.
Southwest Atlanta, born and raised. Mom and dad from Georgia.
Yeah.
Small town. They reconnected when they moved to Atlanta and had me, my sister, late age. So all family from Georgia, D.C., Florida, and some of Cali.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Yeah. So we legit. And you got me through some hard times, man.
Man,
You got me through some real hard times, Tariq.
I love it.
And I just had to share that with you. And what I see, I had to share that with you too. That I am a former federal officer too. So
Oh, cool.
retired, but I was on FBA and stood on business. So I fought the system while fighting the tethers within and the hating people within. You know how I go.
Yeah.
So I see this for you. You and Trump meeting, and that USA money, that US aid money is frozen.
Yeah.
With the Supreme Court. That money belongs to us.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
It's
Man, did you?
It's right there. It's right there. It? Trump don't want it to go to Ukraine. It's right there for us.
Yes, indeed.
But when y'all meet, that's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna put it on there.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for getting me through some hard times. I mean that.
Man, I respect that, brother. Thank you so much. Man. Jessica, hop in, beloved. I know my dogs are loud. What's up, Jess? Jessica? Jessica over there doing white woman stuff. Jessica, you over there doing white woman stuff. You over there making some quiche. What are you doing, Jessica? I hear white women things in the back. Sound like you're making a clay pottery. What are you doing? You're doing white woman stuff. Okay, she left. She was in there doing some white woman shit. She was in there making some avocado wraps. She was in there baking Rice Krispie treats. I heard white woman shit in the background. She got scared. Oh God. His voice, it's no, my dog is no, she always sounds like that. But about Trump, man, did y'all see when Trump was doing the speech? Trump he was mentioning some of that money. He was pointing out some of that money that the Democrats were sending. It was like 60 million to Africa for something. And they were laughing, and he was like, "No, I'm serious." It was another 40 million down to Afro-Colombians for LGBT. And I'm like, whoa. He started naming off all this money, and this money's going to Africa and Afro-Caribbeans, just millions and millions of dollars. So you know what it is? These folks, the Democrats, they'll use our blackness. I gotta keep putting her in a cage. God damn, she's loud. So yeah, the Democrats, they use our blackness. We up here, we all black, we all black, we all black. And they sit up here and allocate all of these resources to black folks with these agendas globally, and we don't get shit. And then they send these folks over here, the tether class, to tell us what the hell we shouldn't get. When I'm hearing about all of this money, this is our tax dollars, by the way, that's being sent to all of these special interest groups. I mean, by the tens of millions, family. And these folks, when we start talking about reparations, they start patting their pockets like, oh, damn, man, we ain't got it. Damn. Reparation, I don't know. We ain't got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. And remember, the folks that's been sitting up here gatekeeping our funds, the Congressional Black Caucus, which is the Tether Black Caucus. Come on, man. That's a problem. That's a damn problem. Yeah, they were sending something to study LGBT rats. Shout out to Brother McCall for sending me that. Yeah, they sent some money down to South America, but $60 million to study LGBT rats. Man, please, they better run our damn bread. Man, we've been letting these folks play in our faces, man. Dude, all right, let's get Hoods of America. Hoods of America in the building. What's up, Hoods of America? But then I'm gonna get Ezra. Hoods of America, then Ezra. Hoods, where you at? What's up, Hoods? Uh-oh. You all right, Hoods? All right, his phone is trying to gain traction. We'll wait on him. While we're waiting on Hoods of America, let's get Ezra. Ezra?
Yes, B1 family, good evening. I'm reporting here from Atlanta.
There you go. What's up, brother?
Yes, sir. First thing I want to say, sir, is I want to give you your flowers.
Yes.
If you never do another broadcast in your life, if you put this all down tonight, you've already done enough. It will take all of us a lifetime to do what you already done, sir.
Hey.
We don't need no leaders. We all need to just stay on code. That's the main thing.
Yes, sir.
Now, what I would like to say about the topic tonight is Trump gave that kid, DJ Daniel, honorary silver service badge. However, it's black kids out here doing heroic shit every day. Right here in Atlanta, a black kid jumped in a pool like about 2 months ago, saved some stranger's life and died.
Oh,
another black kid went into a fire, brought them out, saved their lives. And what about that guy in Tennessee who single-handedly disarmed that white boy who was trying to kill all those people? See, yeah, we don't get no rewards for those kind of things.
Right.
But they always trying to tell us that we need to police our communities. But how can we police our communities when we're not even in charge of the institutions, like you mentioned the other day?
Yeah.
It's not our institutions. The Democrats, the white Democrats, the white women, the white LGBT, the white Democrats in Congress, they are in charge of our institutions.
Yeah.
So how can you say that it's the black community's failure to police and govern our neighborhoods when you don't even give us a chance to police and govern our neighborhoods? As soon as we try to, you lock us both up. You lock up the ratchet gangster and the square guy trying to defend his family,
right,
and throw away the keys to the white man. That's throwing away the keys, knocking out two birds with one stone.
yes,
you know what I mean? And one thing I would like to say is Frederick Douglass. If you haven't read Frederick Douglass' book, Narrative of a Slave and My Bondage, My Freedom. Please, family, read that book. Frederick Douglass goes in deep how degeneracy is pretty much glorified by the slave masters on the plantation. Frederick Douglass was always saying, hey, while I'm on the plantation, there was a murder here. It was a murder there. I'm staying away from those druggists, those alcoholics, because all they do is party. And that's what the slave master wants them to do.
Yes.
Because that feels like that keeps them in the mentality that they can't do nothing better with their lives except be a slave and stay on the plantation. And another thing I got to say before I leave is you're right, sir. We Black Americans are the nicest. All this tether stuff, it wasn't, I'll be honest with you, I'm a former Pan-Africanist.
Yeah.
I used to be a Pan-Africanist myself.
Yeah.
But you're right. That's why it's taken us so long to figure out what happened, because naturally, Black Americans are very, we're very giving people, and we open our arms and we open our doors. And that's our mentality. That's why it took us so long to figure out what was happening to us in the background, because our nature is not that way. But now that we find out what the true nature is of the people that's trying to attack us, we're trying to organize ourselves, and then now we call the bad people. But anyways, B1 family, I wanted to land my plane there. And one more thing, I believe that we should try to get more organized in person whenever you get a chance.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of rioters here in Atlanta, and I think that it's time to organize in person, because we're just giving away all of our secrets on this platform to these tethers and these white folks.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, guys, love the fam. Peace out.
Much respect, man. Yeah. I'm definitely going to have something in Atlanta. I want to have something this year, but I got a movie I'm working on, so I really want to have something down in Atlanta this year. I'm just tying up so much stuff, but I'm gonna keep folks posted on that. Hoods, what's up, Hoods?
What's going on? How you doing, Tariq?
I'm good, brother. How?
I heard you last time. I don't know what was going on with my mic, but,
yeah.
but I'm here now.
We got you. What's going on with you, bro?
I just want to watching last night. I'm just ashamed of Black people, man. Especially what's her name, Jasmine Crockett.
Oh Lord, yeah. The Democrats, they were so damn performative.
Yeah.
They're walking out and just they don't know what to do. The Democrats are just done. They have no idea what to do.
Yeah, and you know, I had to ask myself, I don't know what the hell I was voting for Democrats for. Maybe because I was just taught behavior from like my parents and grandparents and whatnot have you. And then when I really just started the last 3 years, I just started following, getting real heavy into the politics. And I really just see we really been getting duped.
Yeah.
We really have been getting duped this whole time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I'm glad, hey man, we woke up. Better late than never, man. Yeah, we ain't supposed to just be blindly loyal to one political party, man. That's like a lose-lose situation. If we just gonna vote for one party no matter what, we're not gonna get nothing. The Democrats are like, well, I ain't gotta offer them nothing. They gonna vote for me anyway, which is what's been happening. And the Republicans are like, I ain't gotta offer them nothing because they ain't gonna vote for me. So no, we got to be right there in the middle. We got to be like, hey, I'll rock with any one of y'all. You got some tangibles. So the Democrats, their job is to try to shame us from not looking to other political parties. And you're not going to do that. This is why the Democrats are looking very lame. They're the party of lames right now. The Democrats, they're trying to look cool and hip. And I did a broadcast the other day about that. They look real corny right now. Again, back in the 90s, the Democrats were, they were the party of the hip and the cool, Bill Clinton playing the sax. And it was the conservatives, the right wingers, they were the stuffy establishment. You see, that was the whole game. So yeah, we're going to be anti-establishment. Oh, no, we got to go with the hip guys. And, that peaked for Obama. We fell for that with Obama, and we learned, we thought, hey, we got one of ours in there. Yeah, he's a hip dude. He's cool, black wife, and he's that guy. And Obama got in there and was the world's biggest tether. That's one of the things that woke a lot of us up. We saw this Negro. He didn't do jack for us. And then he's corny now. And now when we look at the Democrats, they look corny. Jasmine Crockett doing that TikTok challenge, it's corny. Everybody's calling out how corny it looks because they're trying to get street cred back. They don't have it. The grassroots, you guys, y'all destroyed it. That's why when y'all tethers run around talking about FBA, just a few niggas on the internet. No, ask the Democrats what the 43 million did to them.